Hey friends, it's Alex on the block and welcome to a new reading vlog. So it's noontime right now and I am in extreme pain because I just put on my retainers again. So if you can hear a little bit of like weird talking sounds, that's the reason why. Just because I feel like I needed to wear them again after a couple of weeks of not wearing them because I feel like my teeth have adjusted in a way that I don't want them to. So yeah. I don't know if that's TMI, but anyway. So lately I haven't really been feeling that great. So I thought that maybe doing a reading vlog would make me a bit more lively just because it feels like I'm talking to someone. So I am still reading Pachinko and I'm like halfway through. I'm on page 252 and I think this is still part 2. I believe there are 3 parts. Wow. It's really hard to talk with the retainer on. So I'm really loving this book. It's definitely a heavier book than like most books that I've read. It's not necessarily sad all the time. This book is set during the wartime and it actually has like the years in it. So for example chapter 2, it says November 1932. And so I was reading it and I got to this part where it mentioned a city or a province in Japan and it mentioned like a bombing just because it's wartime. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that this was the war that they are talking about, just because this feels like a long time ago just because it's the 1930s. And I don't know, I just didn't feel, it didn't occur to me that they're talking about World War II. And it's a hard topic because obviously this is set in Korea and Japan, and the Philippines at that time was allied with the US. So it's hard because these characters are going to be the country that these characters are in will be affected by something that our side did, like our side of the war. Obviously the Philippines was just caught up in the war as well. Like it's a whole ordeal of just colonization. And yeah, bottom line, war, nothing good comes out of it. Like there's a lot of negative repercussions of the war. So yeah, great book though, freaking great read. And also this morning I started to read Hollowpox, which is the 3rd book of the Nevermore series. So I don't actually know what happens in Hollowpox just because I want to be surprised, and I know the world already. Like I know the world in Nevermore retainers already, so I know that whatever the plot is going to be for the 3rd book, I'd still love reading it because I love these characters already and I love the setting of this book. But now I don't know if I'm going to read this. I'm literally going through this faster than I anticipated because this is, as I said, a heavier book than most of the books that I read. Well, actually, I don't know. But yeah, I thought I was going to read this slower than I am now. The characters are really complex and the storyline is really good, and you just want to root for these characters so much, and there's still so much mystery even at this part of the book. That's why every time I see it, I like, yes, let's just read one chapter. Also, I love this book because it has short chapters. So for example, this chapter only has 4 pages. Yeah, it's also like a very good floppy paperback. So I just like doing that. Like, I would see it there and I would go like, just the best feeling ever. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably watch something like an anime. I want to watch Fruits Basket or rewatch Haikyuu. Or maybe I can read a manga as well. Anyway, yeah. It's the next day, and yesterday I finished Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. So I gave this book 5 stars because it was just magnificent. Like, the plot line was so, it's like a roller coaster ride. It was so engaging and the characters were so well thought of, and I just loved it, and I highly recommend this to all of you. So then last night I actually finished, I started to read more of Hollowpox, and I'm at 9% of that book now, and I'm really loving it. There's like this new adventure for Morrigan and her classmates, and it sounds so freaking amazing, and I'm having a great time reading that one. But also I need to read The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. So this is about two sisters who have been parted in life, and they just went through life in two completely different scenarios. So the other one lives as a white woman and the other one lives as like a black person. And yeah, I want to read this book this month as well, but I don't know if I'm actually going to start this now, or I don't know. I love reading physically, so probably I'll start this as well. So this morning, as I was quite overwhelmed and I felt anxious about something, so I just took the day kind of off and yeah, I just went outside to buy groceries, and what else did I do? I watched Haikyuu. Oh, and I exercised. So I exercised today for like 20 minutes just to get some dopamine in, because you know, exercise is good for your mental health as well. That's why I wanted to exercise today. I'm still not feeling 100%, but at least I am taking steps towards being a happier me. Hello friends, good afternoon. So last night I actually finished Heartstopper Volume 4, which is like the newest volume of the Heartstopper series. So if you guys don't know about Heartstopper, so Heartstopper is about Nick and Charlie, who are just like the cutest couple ever, and just yeah, it's so good. It's such a cute and wholesome graphic novel, and I love it so much. So I'm so happy that I actually got started on reading that, and I finished it like last night. Wait, no. I actually finished it this morning, I think. I didn't really progress that much on reading Hollowpox just because I wanted to read Heartstopper instead. So today, I think I'm ending the vlog here. So as a recap, I read Pachinko, which was so good, 5 stars. I read Heartstopper, so good, 5 stars. And then I read Hollowpox, which I didn't finish. So yeah, I read 3 books in this vlog. I didn't really get started on The Vanishing Half yet. I'm probably gonna save that for later. So today I'm not really feeling that great still. Like I'm having quite a bad day. Just yeah. I'm so tired and my head hurts and I'm just quite overwhelmed. But yeah, days like this happen and you just have to deal with it. You just have to recognize that these moments, they're fleeting, and even though you feel like absolute crap, it's gonna pass. And yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog, and yeah, till the next one, bye bye.